Somewhere in a moment, a dream, I feel you rushing over me. So let me get closer to see, to be. Some days will be broken, we bleed, but you're all I ever really need. So let me be open to lead, to breathe. Somewhere in emotion, you stay. You push and pull in every wave. I'm like an explosion. You save, you take. I leave words unspoken in vain, but all I ever wanna say is let me be chosen today. Somewhere in a moment, a dream, I feel you rushing over me.
Met you end of last summer, never wanted to leave. Loving you was a bummer, we just couldn't let be. Gave the world a new color, now I'm falling deeper than deep. Somebody I always wanna know, even when the days go by and we're both graying old. You're my somebody, you're my nobody, you're my body. In the dark, and my legs are shaking. I'm alive, but my body's flaming. I can get you out of bed, and I can get you out of bed. Get you out of bed. like the world was on fire. Maybe we could go far. Two of us could play dirty. I know you like fast cars. You seem like a forever, and I just wanna be where you are. You're the kind of somebody I always wanna know. Even when the days go by and we're both growing old. You're my somebody, you're my nobody, you're my body. In the dark, and my hands are shaking. I'm alive, but my body's flaming. I can't get you out of my bed, and I can't get you out of my head. Hold me close, and don't let me go now. Every dose, I don't want to slow.
Yo, 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 yo. Where are you? Wanna see some fire in the chat? Come on, some flames. Let's go.
Something doesn't add up.
Who knows this song?
Trying to
Who knows this song?
But when I think of your love, I can't escape the feeling. I'm working on it, but if I'm being honest, nothing feels like when I'm next to you. Can't get my head around it. I really thought I found it. No one seems to love me like you do. Long drives and late nights, we could have had it. I see in your eyes, I know you want it. I gave
Another single.
all, baby, best believe it. Still building a walls, you know you never leave it.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? How are you guys? How are you? Can't believe an AI came out with this. Yeah, right? The Wildcrow AI is crazy. How are you guys? How's everything going? So yeah, again, another week. No live stream, another feedback session, another week to talk about things. I didn't shave this today. Well, never mind. I need to go to get my haircut. Working on some new tracks. Nice! Yo, yo, yo! If you don't know this song, guys, it's my new song, Late Nights. It came out last Friday, and in 5 days, today is the 6th day, but in 5 days it has 5,000 streams, so 1k streams every day. It's nice, really good, not bad. ¿Cómo vas con el Tech House? Pues no estoy muy metido en verdad en el Tech House. Can I send a song without a good mix and without a master? Yeah, of course. If you can, send it that it sounds at least loud, kind of loud, you know, otherwise it's so annoying to check it in the live stream. I really should follow you on Spotify. Yes, you should. And you're here, you're going to love what I'm sending in. Nice. Let's see. So guys, basically, today, I want to start a bit faster today, but I want to talk about something before starting with the feedback. Okay? If you are on your phone, okay, you just do this, you're gonna see here they have you're gonna see that they have 52,000 subscribers. Okay. I got a lot of subscribers because of starting uploading a lot of YouTube shorts from Monday to Friday every day. So I got a lot of subscribers. So we reached 50k. If you come to the live streams, you know that I said this a lot of times that I don't really see the growth of my subscribers on the growth of the videos, but never mind. Oh shit. But yeah, I think I should do something. I should do any kind of a special thing for this, but I don't really know what to do. Some people was telling me, yeah, do a giveaway. Yeah, but I do a lot of giveaways. You know, from time to time I do giveaways here on the live streams. I've done a lot of giveaways of iZotope plugins, and I can do it. I can do another one. I can talk with brands, and maybe they give me something, so I can do a nice giveaway. But I thought to do something different, and actually, I realized MHA is doing what I thought to do. This a kind of drop contest or collab contest or something. But I don't really know how to do it. Like, if just letting you do anything, you send me and I choose the best one to collab, or if I start something and you finish it and I choose the best one to collab, or I don't know, because I mean, I don't have a specific genre. I don't make just one genre, but I'm at the same time I don't make all the genres. You know, I kind of narrowed, closed in melodic things. You know, if you send me, for example, techno, I probably not gonna work on a techno song. So I don't know what to do. What do you think we could do for 50k special? A kind of drop or collab contest would be nice. Should I start the idea? Would it be too much kind of a copy of MHA? I should have done it earlier when I reached 50k, because now if I do it, everybody's gonna say, oh, you copied MHA, he did the same thing for 40k subscribers. I'm sure there's gonna be people like this. Like, for example, last video I uploaded is this kind of video where I don't talk, where you don't see me, and it's just text and so. And there's still people saying, oh, you didn't give credits to Boris. And it's like, man, I've been doing this kind of video since 2018. You know, 5 years ago I was doing this kind of videos. I don't have to give credits to anybody. ¿Qué género estás más enfocado en crear? Progressive House, así cosas de rollo Piano House o House, algo rollo Deep Progressive, no sé, cosas así. Más melódicas. Doesn't matter if you copy that or not. Drop contests are always fun to participate in. Raw style drop from scratch. A global collab as Avicii did with his song XU. Just ignore the haters. Yeah, I mean, I don't ignore the haters, but I don't care what they say. I don't know if you understand what I mean. I usually reply to haters. Who can make the best hardstyle kick from scratch? Remix contest maybe. But I just did a remix contest some month ago. 5 months ago, 6 months ago, so that wouldn't be a 50k special. I think a 50k special needs to be or a giveaway or a collab with me. If you want, of course. If not, then no. How to fit synth keys with leads. Just like any other layer. Like any other synth. But if I do a 50k special, the drop contest, probably I'm gonna wait until April, because I have a video prepared for next week. And the last week I'm not gonna be at home. I'm gonna be in Barcelona. So probably for the following one, it's gonna be probably already April. Yeah. By the way, if you're not, I made a Telegram group where I'm sharing things. That you can be in it. If you want it, I can send the link here, or just ask me on Instagram. I can share the link. Where I talk about things. I tell you when I do a live stream, when I upload a video, things like this. And I also told you yesterday that if you remember, A song contest where everyone must use 50,000 BPM. If you remember, in July last year, I got hacked. So well, that hacker appeared again. He sent me an email with my passwords, saying a screenshot and saying, hey, I have your passwords. If you don't want me to show this to everybody and other things, send me $1,000. And I'm like, yeah, okay. The screenshot is from July. The text says he hacked me in December, which he didn't. And the passwords are the old ones. It's like, yeah. Yo, Carl. Finally, we have you back. How can you do a video how to use FOPs you buy or get without copying them? Those FOPs, basically what you need to do is to learn from them. Like, you open them, you analyze what they do, what they don't do, how they mix and all these kind of things. But I don't recommend you starting a song on top of it, because otherwise in the end you're gonna be copying it, unless you delete everything, you know, and you maybe just keep the samples. But for that, my advice is to go to another to a new project. I got that same email a couple of months ago. I just ignored it. Actually, a friend also got the same email, but I mean the same email, the same email, the same text. We were talking and we think that this probably everything is automated. Like, yeah, this guy hacked me in any way, but then everything is automated. Like, automatically sends a screenshot to a server. The server waits some days or some month and creates a new email and send it to the person. Just that. Yeah, they also sent me a screenshot of my desktop. I mean, they actually hacked me in July. Foxer, ¿lo puedo decir en inglés? Nathaniel, I just told you how I do this. How you should use the FOPs you buy. Yo, Luis, thank you so much for those 2 British pounds. Your song is nice. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. If you send a song, you know that you're gonna be prioritized. I'm gonna put your name in the list. Okay, so Foxer is asking how I solve my creative blocks. For this, I have some things to say. First of all, I don't really think I have creative blocks because I don't really have time to work in music. That's the problem. You know, this year I want to focus more on it, but it happens the same actually, before this live stream I was talking to my girlfriend, talking about this, like, happens always the same. At the end of the year and beginning of the next of the following one, I always have some songs prepared. I'm working on songs, and then a lot of projects and a lot of things start to pop up, and it's like I cannot work more in music. You know, like promotion of my new song, videos. Now this week I've been focusing on a video that I want to do that is how much money made last year. I need to prepare a DJ set, and in the end I cannot work in music, you know. But if I have a creative block, basically what I do is I just go to Spotify. I have like an inspiration playlist. I listen to it and try to do something. And if I cannot do anything, then I just wait until the next day or so. Oh, I didn't know that, Frankie. Thank you so much for the donation, man. I'm really grateful for what you're doing for the community, like giving the feedback and all that. Many YouTubers do that. Thank you so much, Danny. Actually, for next week, I have a person that is gonna come to the live stream. My one best tip to mix your project: getting the right balance in the sounds. How many songs you release a year? Usually 3 or 4, and I want to release way more this year. But the thing is, I'm waiting for 2 songs to get signed. I send the song to another person to call up. I have another one that I'm trying to find somebody to call up. I have another call up that I'm just waiting to see if the other person can work on it. Muchas gracias, Foxer. Where do we send the music? Give me a second. What speakers do you use? These are the KRK Rocket 5. Actually, this year, probably I'm gonna move to another house. And I don't know when. It depends on a lot of things. Because right now, renting a house is crazy. But there I'm gonna probably build a proper studio. You know, not just a room for the studio. And there I'm gonna have both speakers. This and the Adam T8B that I have. Thank you so much, Jimmy. Is it worth to release song with labels nowadays? I just made a video 2 weeks ago, I think, talking about that. I think yes. But also sometimes it's good to self-release. Do you have a video how to sign to a label? There's not really a video needed for this. Just send it to a label. If they like it, you sign it. Alright, Ice Cold. Let's see if I can check it. Muchas gracias, Jimmy. ¿Tienes algún vídeo o algo? Si tienes algún vídeo, súbelo a Insta y mencióname. What's your offer for 50k special? As I said, what I was thinking, well, first of all, you can give a like to the live stream if you didn't, because the people on the likes don't seem they are right. But I was thinking on doing like a collab contest. I don't know how to do it, like if I should start it, if I should make the drop, or I should make the break, or just tell you, hey, send me music. I don't know. Maybe just send you a vocal and you need to create something with the vocal, or I don't know. The problem, if I send you the vocal, then everybody's gonna have that vocal. But yeah, something like that I think is the best, because a giveaway, I do a lot of giveaways already. The proper way to approach a record label. Most of them nowadays have websites where you just need to upload it. And if they have an email, hey, this is my new song, I think I can fit in your label. Thanks for your time. Make the break, we do the drop. Este sábado vuelvo, si no tengo la semana siguiente ocupada de exámenes. Puse el Oriente Drop. ¿El Oriente Drop? No entiendo a qué te refieres con eso. Do you have a label? Nope. And guys, I'm gonna have a trip to Barcelona at the end of the month, okay, where I'm gonna do kind of a social media masterclass, we could say, or content creation masterclass in Barcelona. Then I'm gonna have a small DJ gig with some friends at that school. And then probably another day, well, then the next day I'm gonna have a writing camp, and probably at night also a DJ set. I don't know if you would like me to make kind of a vlog or something like that. The problem is that maybe do it in Spanish, or mixing Spanish and English. Not sure, because yeah, everybody that I'm gonna meet is gonna talk in Spanish, so Can you make a video about how to upload the song to Spotify? I already have it. I have more than one. But if you look for Wildcrow Spotify, you'll probably see it. You should make a label. I don't think so. I don't think so, because if you're gonna just have a label, I think this way, if you're gonna have a label just to upload songs to Spotify, it's just stupid. Because people don't need a label for that nowadays. Okay? If I have a label, I think I need to give back to the person. I need to have good contacts. I need to have good playlists. I need to have kind of working with other playlist creators to have the song there, and this way give streams. But if I'm just gonna upload the song and do nothing, then it's better to not have any label, you know, because I'm not gonna give you anything. You're just gonna give me your song, but I'm not gonna give you anything. So I think that if I ever have a label, I need all of that. I need a lot of people working on that to work on the promotion, sending to DJs, contacts with DJs, with brands, with networks, with playlisters, all of that. Because otherwise, it's not a label, it's just a distributor. And you don't need me for a distributor, you know? Yeah, of course, if I do it in Spanish, it's gonna be subs in English. How's the quest for playing shows going? And remember you posted about us voting for you. Yeah, the problem is that that contest was wrong, because when they had two options: or you are an artist or you are a DJ. If you vote to if you choose a DJ, they tell you to upload a song, okay? But no, they meant to upload a DJ set. So well, now I have to prepare a DJ set. I've been putting all the songs I have in Recordbox. Now I need to download new songs and prepare a DJ set and record it. But yeah, basically I need some more votes, like 8 more votes. Okay, so just 8 more votes. I asked already some friends, and then I just need to wait to be in the top 30 and they choose me, nothing else. But they said at the end of the month probably I'm gonna play the 2, but really small DJ sets. Self-releasing songs are better, but there is time I play. It's not bad, it's different. Wildcrow blog, season 1, episode 1. No, actually I have one blog on my YouTube channel. 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago I did it. Okay, we're gonna start. There you have the email, send your song, and well, I cannot start the live stream without mentioning that if you ever want to self-release a song because labels don't accept your song, and you want to self-release it because you want all the money or whatever, use DistroKid. 7% discount with my link, and discounts are always good. Yo, Kieran, thank you so much for the donation. So yeah, have you a song? No, you got. Today probably is gonna be a bit shorter live stream because of what I said at the beginning, that I don't really have time to work on music, but I really want to work on music. So probably I finish it a bit earlier than usual. This way I have more time to finish everything I need to finish, and then I can work on music a little bit. Because also I'm starting to work on a sound bank, and shit. I need an intern. I need somebody to work with me. Actually, to prepare the video for next week about how much money I made, probably it took me 3 hours to calculate things that other person could have done. And also the Recordbox thing to prepare all the songs, other person could have done that also. Maybe all of that is like 8 hours, and it's like... Okay, let me drink a bit of water. Today there's PLV is also doing a live stream because she has the remix contest. So yeah, maybe we are less people here today, but never mind. Use Kickstarter on a vocal or not? Depends on a lot of things. Depends on if it's gonna be a normal vocal. Depends on if it's gonna what you want. If it's gonna be more on vocal chop. I don't know. Thank you, Percus. Okay, let's start quick. Sonar works as always. But how much money do you think I made last year? And we start the live stream. How much money do you think I made last year? I want to know. Because now I know. I didn't know. The problem was that I have everything in euros and I convert everything to euro. Well, I get paid in euros and dollars usually. But now what it did is converted to dollars. So probably it's not exactly because obviously I'm not going to go to every single day of last year and convert on that day how much was 1 euro to $1, you know. But I did average an average price on every month. Okay, so for example, on February, the average of was 1 euro equals $1.13, for example. And I did that. And some things I knew was, for example, $300, then I put it as $300. So I'm close, but probably not exactly. On euros, I know exactly. 10,000, 3K. I mean, if I was making $3,000 in a whole year, I wouldn't be just making this. I would need another income source, you know. So yeah, all right, let's start with the feedback. Remember to leave a like if you can. It's the only way you can support me. Well, not the only way, but it's a free way to support me in the live stream. I'm gonna put here this. We're gonna start with Luis. Okay. All right, this is good. The chat is good. The screen is good. Sorry, I had a message. All right, let's start with Luis. Let's see. I like so much the vibe so far. I think maybe the 808 could be a bit stronger, a bit fatter and warmer, and the kind of ARP I think is a bit loud. I think the whole idea is super good, man, super good. But just I feel like the low end is empty. You know, the 808 needs to be stronger, needs to cover more mid lows, at least until 200 hertz, something like that, to make it sound heavy. Because right now it feels like you low cutted the song. Maybe this kick you could reduce a little bit on 300-400 hertz, like a kind of narrow bell, reduce a little bit there to make it sound a bit more cleaner, you know, sounds a bit too woody, like this kind of hit. The only thing I have to say is that I think it needs more low end and mid bass. The rest is really good, really clean, and the idea I think is so nice and quite unique. Well done, man. Thanks for sending. I'm gonna make a live stream on Instagram so maybe more people know about this live and comes. So give me a second. It's every week, basically. I do the same thing. Give me a second. All right. Okay. If you're gonna make an album, I want to listen to it, so let me know when you release it, you know. But I think it's a really good idea. I don't really know. Probably you're gonna go with this kind of direction, probably more heavy and more softer songs, but really good idea. So guys, on Instagram, basically I'm doing a live stream on YouTube where you can come and send me your music, you know. But if you want to send me your music and get feedback, you need to come to YouTube, okay? Not here on Instagram. So I recommend you to go to my Instagram story and there you have the link, or just go to YouTube and look for me. Alright, then send me your music. Only house music? No. I mean, I receive a lot of things. I even received kind of rock one time. So just send me whatever you want. Alright? Are you picking random people or going in order? Kind of mixing both things. I think here the kick doesn't really have a good attack, but let's see how the song goes. I think everything sounds too wet, like too much reverb, too much in the background, you know. I think you should have things with a lot of reverb and things with not that much reverb, otherwise your song is gonna be too much in the back and not close to you. And also, as because of having too much reverb and also really the tune sounds and soft sounds, it sounds really soft, you know. The chords are really loud and the leads are not loud enough, so the chords are kind of masking the leads, but also the leads are really thin. You need to add more layers and get, as I said, not always the tune sounds. Some the tune sounds, some sounds not the tune at all. So this way you're combining different things to make your lead sound really strong. I cannot hear the clap at all. I think here you should, for example, the chords are bang, bang. I think you should reduce the volume of them, maybe filter. I don't know. I feel like it's too basic, the build up. Like the whole time. Not really creating an uplifting feeling with effects, with snares, with filtering things, just static. Okay, way too much reverb. I mean, way too much reverb. Even the reverb is clashing a little bit with the kick. I mean, too much reverb. Then the kick, I think, is a bit too old. To 2015 hardstyle kick. And it's not loud enough. But basically, if you hear the whole song, it's like the vibe or the color or the energy of the song is not changing. Look at this. It's basically the same sound the whole time, you know? You need to have different things, like in the break, you need some parts that are way more ambience thing, you know, like with way more reverb. Other parts that they have more energy because the leads are really in your face. Other parts that maybe you feel more the drums, for example, in the build-up. In the drop, you don't really feel that much the reverb and you have more aggressive kick. But here is like basically the same thing the whole time, you know? So you need to work more on the layering and the sound selection and so. But basically the biggest problem you have is reverb. Way too much reverb. Way too much. I have a video about hardstyle reverb, so maybe that can help you. In the end, it's the same as any other reverb thing, but maybe that one helps you. Okay? Guys, from Instagram, if you want to send me your song, come to YouTube. Reacciona a esto, bro. Está hecha en FL Mobile. Vente a YouTube y envíamela. Alright, next one. Now, every time I open my email, I'm gonna check closely in case I have the hacker telling me anything. Okay. Does hardstyle vocal processing works for progressive house? Why not? That's my question. Why not? I mean, in the end, it's vocal processing. It's the same thing. The difference is that maybe impressive is kind of more soft and more reverb, and in hardstyle maybe has a bit more distortion or so. But in the end, the processing is the same. And if you take things of hardstyle vocals and put them in progressive house, then your progressive house is gonna be more unique. So why not using it? Ice Cold, I don't know. Maybe it's a 10 or maybe it's a 50%. I don't know. You just need to listen. You cannot. A lot of you do the same thing. Do like thing like this. Like, okay, some of you tell me like, okay, I reduced 3.5 dBs in this. I don't know. If I don't check it, I don't know. To my patrons, I'll tell them, okay, in this frequency, reduce 3 dBs. Yeah, because I open the queue and I check it, and after using my ears and checking it, I see that it's 3 dBs. But if you tell me 3 dBs, maybe it's a lot or maybe it's not enough. You know? So maybe with this reverb, you need a 10%, or maybe you need a 17, or maybe you need a 25. I don't know. So just use your ears and try to get it. Have a reference song and take the reference song. Okay, Frankie. Actually, I'm taking your song now. This is gonna be hard. Okay, just the beginning of the idea. I think it's quite good. Okay, but some things you can do. For example, I guess you didn't work a lot on the build-up. But the snares, I think they should have a bit more attack, more ta-ta-ta-ta-ta sound. They're a bit soft. And then here, I think it's good. Maybe I would reduce a little bit on the mids of the leads, but just a little bit, like 1 dB, dB and a half, probably, something like this. And boost a bit on the highs, or maybe just use a bit of OTT. That probably is going to solve both things to make them a bit cleaner and a bit more aggressive. And then the kick is good. But first, the low end sounds a bit dirty to me, but maybe it's that I'm not that used to this. But check the attack of the kick. It's like I think it's the first and the third kick has like a way more attack, way more high frequencies. I don't know why, so check why is happening this and control that, you know? This part here is not bad, but I wouldn't make it mono, and I would work more on this synth. But yeah, the idea in general is good, you know? Keep working on this one. Alright. I'm gonna check this song and then we're gonna do a game to check the following one, okay? Vale, Foxer.
I've been called a mystery, I've got history, I've got class. I've heard I'm like a summer's day in June. But this is like a mayday, it's our only way tonight. So just choose me or you'll lose me very soon. I've been called a mystery, I've got history, I've got class. I've heard I'm like a summer's day in June. But this is like a mayday, it's our only way tonight. So just choose me or you'll lose me very soon. So tell me now, is it something you're in for? 'Cause I've grown tired always hearing that you don't know. I'll shed some light on us now, you must do the same. 'Cause I can't take it being left here in the shadow.
I think so far it's quite good. Of course, needs some work, but the idea is good and it has good vibes and so.
Only way tonight, so just choose me. Summer's day in June. But this is like a
I think maybe the kick, well, it's not bad. I would filter it or maybe not. It's good.
mayday, it's our only way
But make the vocal louder.
tonight. So just choose me or you'll lose me very soon. So tell me now, is it something?
And maybe the piano, I would reduce a bit the highs or filter it a little bit. Or if you can, if the plugin allows this, maybe make it a little bit softer. And add a bit more reverb to it. I feel like it's too dry and too close to me.
You're in for it, 'cause I've grown tired always hearing that you don't know. I'll shed some light on us now, you must do the being left here.
The break is too long. I mean, 1 minute, the build-up didn't start, and it's basically 45 seconds of the same thing.
I got class choose.
You add new things, but as the rhythm is, the kick and the snap is the same the whole time, makes it a little bit boring.
Is it something?
That's why it's good sometimes to just start with snap and then add the kick and then just delete everything, you know. Okay, we are just in the middle of the build-up, but already the leads and the uplifter are super loud, so probably they're gonna end too loud. The uplifter is super loud. Also the leads, but especially the uplifter. Okay, first of all, make the notes of the leads a bit shorter, because right now it's like make it like tan taran tan 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 taran, you know. Then there is, I think it's from the leads that have really annoying high resonance. Okay, really annoying. So go find probably just one of the layers, go find it and kill it. Okay. Then the leads I think are a bit outdated and a bit not really professional, you know. I would look for better sounds and try to make them more aggressive. They are super detuned right now and soft. and then the mids sound pretty dirty. Try to get a cleaner. I think it's especially the because of the chords. So try to get cleaner chords. This way the mid bass is gonna stand out more, and everything is gonna be a bit more clean. Right now it needs some work, and the kick is not bad, but I think a kick with a bit more punch would be better. You see, the piano is like taking more presence in the mix than the vocal. Should be the opposite. That's why I said the reverb on the piano was the vocal, and so. Here, this kind of plucky sound, I will make it with a bit more reverb and way louder to make it really important, you know, like this is a break inside the break, so I would make it really epic. Also add more sides in, you know, the kit doesn't have enough space. But yeah, I mean, the idea is not bad. For me, I think it's a bit outdated, but just keep working on it, you know. Alright, let's do a game. Okay. The game is to go and watch my last video. No, but in my last video you can see how I did my last song, and it's a kind of funny video, so it's gonna be really entertaining for you. It's just 6 minutes of video, 7 minutes, I don't remember right now, but it's really entertaining. I mean, you watch it and you finish it and you didn't even see that you watch it. You don't even realize you watch it. I'm at work while I watch Wildcrow stream. A lot of W's. Okay, let's do a game. I'm gonna think on a number, and you need to know that number. The first person that knows it gets the feedback. So I'm gonna let me think on a number. Okay, a number between 1 and 25. 1 and 25. Okay. Is here is the 11. Axel music got it. Axel music got it first. Do donations matter? Yeah, of course, Percus. I mean, you're in the list. But I don't check first all the donations and then no. I prioritize the donations, but of course, kind of in order. Come on, just one more like for 50. We are at 49. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. No, 2. We need 2 more. We can do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Alright. Let's add this one by Axel.
Wait for me, I'm not far behind. I know that I can change. Remembering
Is it too loud for you? Is this torting or is it good?
last nights beneath the window frame. Don't know why, but we keep going around in the same place.
I like the bass progression. You know, usually a lot of you when send me music, you have long sustained notes, or like one note every bar. And sometimes it gets boring. It's good, but sometimes it gets boring, and this is good here.
Don't know why, but we keep going around in the same place.
Nice.
Can't decide to live my life on the ground or in outer space.
Okay, some things about this song. The idea is good. Okay, the idea is quite good, but needs some work. First, I would reduce a little bit on the mids of the vocal, like 400 Hz, something like this, to make it sound a bit cleaner. But especially reduce a little bit or citing the reverb and the delay of the vocal. Okay, otherwise it's taking all the space and it's not And then here, I think the leads need way more work. They are a bit soft, but especially the problem that I see is that the glide, the effect, the tremolo is too aggressive. You know? Way too much. It's good to have it, but not that much, not that strong. Also a bit too much reverb, and I think there are the chords that have a bit too much mids and they are a bit loud. I think it's more crispy high end, like the highs, like, yeah, they are not that bright. You know, but if you only boost the high frequencies, maybe you solve it, maybe not. Maybe you need to work more on the sound selection and so. I think the kick should be a bit louder, and you could do more movement with the kick, you know? Like, for example, here in the middle. I mean, you have the tun 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 tun, but maybe before starting the second part, you could have like tun 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 tun, something like that. I don't know. Way too much reverb. Here the vocal is super masked in the mix. We're gonna hear the vocal, understand it. All of this part is a mess. I mean, there's like everything tries to be super loud, and you cannot have everything super loud. You need to have louder things, quieter things, things in the back, things up front. But everything here tries to be real loud. And apart from this, you add a lot of reverb, so it's like a full mess of just not noise, but like if it was a pad sound, you know? And in the end, there's not a clearer sound in the song. It's good, the variation on the melody. But yeah, basically the mixing is the same thing. The idea is really good, but the mixing needs some work, okay? Alright, next one. Kieran. What about pop music? What do you mean? Can I still send? Yes, of course. Come on, next one. Kieran.
On my mind, I don't know where you've been. On my mind for days. Don't try to lie.
Okay, the piano, the problem I think it has is that it sounds, I don't know if it's completely mono, but almost mono.
I don't know why.
I mean, I think the piano is mono and the reverb is on the sides, but it's way too mono. Okay, try to open the piano, but it sounds like over compressed or like really squeezed, you know, like you're pushing it really, not like a natural piano sound. So maybe I would look if maybe is the processing you have, or if not, maybe look for another piano. Okay, and apart from this, maybe for the break, I would reduce a little bit the high frequencies of the piano to give more space to the vocal.
You've been on my mind for days.
The vocal needs way more reverb and also a bit more brightness.
Don't try to lie. Tell me where have you been all the nights.
And also reduce a little bit on the vocal on probably 300 or 400 hertz. Yo, thank you so much, Rick. I forgot about your previous donation. Thanks so much. No tengo tiempo, mandé correo como David. Muchas gracias. Eso es de Chile, ¿no? Rick David. Vale, pues si tienes tiempo para que haya 3 o 4 canciones por delante tuya. The clap needs more attack, use a trans compressor and boost the highs a lot. Well, I mean, don't get crazy, okay, but boost the highs. It sounds really dull.
You've pushed me to the edge, oh, can't you see? Baby, I can't do this no more. Playing with my heart, I'm closing the door. So I ain't gonna stay. You're treating me this way. Tell you that I can't do this no more, no more. I can't do this no more.
Okay, the main vocal needs more reverb, as I said, but then like the vocal, the drop vocal thing that have like a bit too much reverb, you know? You need to get to a middle point between them. Tengo clase en 10 minutos, vale. And then here, it's like there's a small silence before the drop, right? I don't know, it doesn't feel natural.
Say you will, but you won't ever change for me. But we both, why you gotta test my patience? With too many complications, you push me to the.
Put the harmonics of the vocal on the sides, because the sides are super empty. This way you're gonna cover them more.
Edge, oh, can't you see? Baby, I can't do this no more. Playing with my heart, I'm closing the door. So I ain't gonna say more, no more, no more.
Here you don't have this silence that you had in the first drop. Control the vocal because like no more, you know, control it, compress it, and then the piano for the drop is good. Maybe change it in the break, so this way also there are 2 pianos, so it's good to have different sounds. But you need more pianos to cover more the sides, because right now it's pretty empty. I have 2 tutorials about piano house that you can check, and maybe they help you. Okay, but the idea is really good. I like a lot the vibe. So Percus, do you mind if I tag Rick Beats first, because he needs to go in 10 minutes? Okay, so I tag his and then I tag yours. Thanks, Percus.
I remember a voice that in my head, velvet sound called me.
Okay, the bass is not bad. Maybe a bit too much wow effect. But what I would do is control the highs, filter a bit the highs of this bass.
Into his bed. I don't wanna forget your face. Let me taste your lips again.
A bit too much mids in the vocal.
what to do. I feel
Maybe a little bit too much reverb. I would reduce maybe the volume of the reverb a little bit.
crazy away from you, and I want you to come through, come through. I feel crazy away from you. If only I could know what to do. I feel crazy away from you.
Okay, the idea is really good. I think the idea is good. I expected more energy in the drop, honestly.
And I want you to come through, come through. I feel crazy.
Maybe you could have, as you have here, this the wow.
Remember voice that it
You could have a stab also in the drop, like boom. You know, that could give a lot of energy.
from you.
Way too much sidechain in the vocal. It's like you. No, you need to make it more natural. Maybe have a little bit of sidechain, but maybe like 20-30%.
If only I could know what to do.
The kick is too loud, and I will try to push more the mid bass.
I feel crazy away from you, and I want you to come through.
These new drums are too loud.
I don't wanna forget your face. Let me taste your lips again. I hate roads and cities between us. It's hard to enter all these feelings. I feel crazy away from you. If only
I would have claps here, like
It's hard to enter all these feelings. I feel crazy away from you. If only I could know what to do. I feel crazy away from you, and I want you to come through, come through.
I like this new synth here. Dun dun, but make it louder. And again, you need more mid bass to cover all of that, because you have the kick, you have the leads, but there's nothing in between. You know, you have no mid bass.
I feel crazy from you. If only I could know what to do. I feel crazy away from you.
The idea is so good. I like a lot the idea and the vibe of the song. Really good one. Just work on the things they said and it's gonna sound way better. Thank you so much to Crevice for those €2. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna check Percus and then we're gonna do another game, okay? Percus, what is your email? Alright, Fire Pluto. People on Instagram, remember, if you want to send music or you want to understand better the feedback I give, because you're gonna hear it better, come to YouTube. Because here on Instagram you don't have the good quality. Gracias a ti, Rick Beats. Where should I drop the link? You have a pinned comment right here. So until Percus tell me his email, I'm just gonna check another song. I can check. I'm gonna check. I'm just gonna do it randomly with my eyes closed, okay? Like this. Okay, this one. But let me know if this person is in the chat. Is this person in the chat? No, sorry. I'm not gonna check songs that are like this. I mean, it clearly says right here, send one link in capital letters. So, I'm sorry. If you want, send it again. Okay, so just this one. Simon Stantho is here. This guy, Simon Stanzo. Three, two. For you. Don't start begging for your song, please. Don't do it. Oh, fuck. Because I saw a Simon, but I don't know. I sent it 3 times, but I checked for Percus and I don't see it. You see? Tell me your email without putting the @gmail.com, just the name. Codrat, okay. Alright, we have it. Then we're gonna do a game, okay? To check the next song. Alright.
Moving out of focus, taking up my energy, yeah.
The vocal needs way more reverb and control more the highs, reduce the highs of it.
Could I not
I will probably do a small high shelf, okay, on the highs, but also like a soft high cut, okay, instead of high cut like this, like really soft, the 12 dBs per octave. So this way you control it more.
notice that you became an enemy? I'm so hot, I just wanna keep up, moving so fast without me, super sad.
Okay, now the reverb, the leads have too much reverb for the song you have, okay? It's like it doesn't really fit, so reduce the reverb. Try to bring more highs to the leads and clean a bit the mids. So probably what I would do is use OTT. With OTT, I would control it more, maybe boost a bit the highs and so, and try to get it a bit cleaner and a bit more aggressive. Did you cut the low end of the leads? Because the low end feels a bit dirty. I would put a filter to check it better, but I don't have any filter outside of Studio. But it's like the low end is really dirty. When the leads play, it feels like it's really... Yes, and added the sub bass. So I don't know, but the low end feels a bit dirty to me. Maybe it's the plucky sound, the pum 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 pum, that you didn't cut well or whatever, but it feels a bit dirty, the low end for me here. I think it's not bad, but you need to introduce it better. Like, you don't really feel it as a build-up because the blifters are not really present. You have the kick the whole time, like bam, 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 bam. So I expected after this to come the build-up, not the drop, you know? Yeah, maybe you say no, but they have the fastest snares, yeah, but sometimes you have the fastest snares, and then you have the build-up or another part of the break, you know? Then this for me should be louder, the kick a bit maybe stronger. I think that the reverse bass is a bit too aggressive, like way too much. I would make it like more closer. The sides in between then a bit softer, you know, like instead of and yeah, as Trender is saying, put the same key, the same note on this bass and the side, this kick and this kick. work a lot on this transition. It's just not good. No. Thank you so much, Rainy, for those 3,000 North Korea, I think it was, right? And Simon, okay, maybe I check it later. Okay, and here, when you add the melody, okay, you need to think that this is another section of the song. And basically the song is the same, but you just added the leads on top, okay? Everything is the same, the bass, the drums and everything is the same. So it doesn't really work. You should have maybe, when you add here the leads, maybe have a strong impact, like boom. You add the leads and long notes, like long chords or whatever, don't have this super fast rhythm. Have it different. If you just add the melody on top, maybe you should add, instead of the leads, you should add maybe a plug sound or something like that. Now again, this didn't feel as a build-up. You need to work more on the build-ups, and now this drop is super quiet compared to the previous part. My opinion, this kick doesn't work. It doesn't have enough punch in the low end, and the screeches are pretty quiet and a bit muddy. Like, they need more highs and brightness. You should have added also the vocal in this break, okay? And again, you're repeating the same thing, it's just copying, pasting all over the song, you know? They just paste it here and paste it here. Makes it boring. You need to work more on the arrangement and the transitions of the song on the parts, and understand better how build-ups are done, you know? You need to solve way more things, but I think that's the biggest problem, the transitions and the arrangement of the song. I think you need to work more on that and understand better how it works. So maybe with some hardstyle tutorials or download some hardstyle FOPs. Okay, I'm gonna check now Simon. And then we do a game, okay? And then I continue checking some donations I have. What will be for 50k special? As I said, I'm not sure, but maybe kind of collab with me. So any kind of contest, so you can collab with me or something like that. Because a giveaway is like, I do a lot of giveaways, so I don't really think it's a good thing. Just giveaways, yeah. So I don't know. I need to think how to do it, when to do it. Don't make it look like I'm copying MHA. But yeah. Okay, so far I think the vocal can have a better quality. The rest is not bad. These snaps are super loud, but super loud. Okay? I miss a bass. I would have any kind of build up, or at least a trrrt, you know, or maybe a drum fill to introduce this kick. Can you hear like that everything goes down in volume when the kick comes in? This is because the kick is eating everything. The kick has way too much bass that is hitting the limiter and is eating all the sounds, you know. So you need to control that a lot. Now the snap is even louder than the kick. I think it's repetitive. It's the same vocal over and over. The instrumental is the same also over and over. You just added the kick and now adding more drums, but it's too repetitive in my opinion. You see again the same. It's basically the same song over and over. You just delete and add the kick. I don't know. Try to have different parts, add more variation, have new sections, new instruments, delete the instruments, these kind of things, you know. It's just over and over the same thing. All right. Now let's do a game. Oh, fine. I'm so tired. Actually, before the live stream, I did a small nap, but damn, Thirsty Club is quite repetitive. I mean, even then, we can say also that techno is repetitive, but when you listen to it, you listen to the song and you see that it's not. Why? Because even if it's kind of repetitive, the same sounds and same melody or so, they work on it, so in the end it's not repetitive and it's not getting bored. But okay, let me think on a number. Okay, between 20 and 40. The first person that puts the number on thinking gets the feedback. Between 20 and 40. Okay. Keep posting. All right, we got it. The number was 33, but the first person that put it 33 was Rainy. Okay, but Rainy donated, so already have prioritization, or his feedback is prioritized, you know. So I'm gonna choose the second one, that is Lining. Lining posted 33. A lot of people posted 33, but the first one was Lining. Okay, so I'm gonna check Lining. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Here. I'm starting to be hungry. Okay, this intro part I will make it shorter, maybe just 2 bars. Or maybe 4, but not that much. I think the strings can be a bit wider and way brighter with more highs. And also have more release in them, because like, you know, have the tail, when you add some new chords, you still need some of the tail of the previous ones, you know, and that you get that with the release. These snares feel a bit... It's not that they are dirty, but they are not clean, you know, and they could be a bit more clear. I don't know how to say it. I don't feel they are the best snares. Obviously, it needs more work. You need a bit more sidechain on the piano, and so I would make the piano of the drop a bit brighter, add more layers to the mid bass, and especially work on the leads. They are, they need more work, more energy. Also, the kick is quite soft. You have the click, but not the body, the punch. Yeah, I'm basically getting the same thing. I don't think it's a bad song. It's quite emotional, but I think the sound selection is not good and it doesn't really have energy on it, you know? So work more on the sound selection, work more on the layering of the sounds, and this way the song is going to be way better, okay? But the idea is good. The idea is good. I like it. Alright, next one. Crevice. I got the donation? No, right? Donation was by Rainy. Yeah, okay. I got a question. How do you get used to the bass level of studio headphones if you've used super bassy ones your whole life? I mean, if I listen with one headphones and then I switch, then of course I see difference. But if not, if I'm not 2 days without listening to them, I just don't see the difference. But anyway, use reference songs, so this way you know if your bass level is good or not, and you don't boost it too much. Okay, basically, is that. I'm super tired. What the fuck? I need a coffee. Okay, I think the idea sounds good. The idea starts to sound good. I mean, starts with energy and so. But first, I think you have a bit too much reverb, and the reverb have a bit too much mid frequencies. Okay. Apart from this, I think the bass, the kick and the bass need to sound stronger. You need a stronger kick and a stronger bass. So maybe make them louder. Try to add more sub bass, and that could probably work. Maybe what you can also do, just crazy idea, okay? I will probably try it. Get a kind of future techno, big room techno, or just a techno kick. Cut the low end of it, okay? A kick that has kind of mid frequency, like a aggressive one, and add a bit of reverb to it, okay? Let me see if I can show you really quick in FL Studio what I mean, because this can help to make it sound stronger. You know, maybe you can have a kick like this, like any of these two. Okay, but what you do is you go to the master. Well, to the master, no, sorry. You go to the mixer. You cut the lows. Okay, and to this you add a bit of reverb. I'm just doing really quick, okay? Not that much mid. Maybe if you add this, maybe control more the highs or so, but maybe if you add this on top of the kick in the bass you have, maybe this covers a bit more space on the kick part, we could say, and make it sound a bit bigger and a bit stronger, and maybe this can help to cover more space and make it sound a bit more epic, you know? Yeah, I went to the master because it was just a kick, not the full song, of course. The cymbals in general are super loud, and for me the leads are not bad, but maybe they could, apart from having a bit less reverb, they could have a bit more body. Maybe add another layer that, I don't know, is a bit different, has a bit more mid-low frequencies.
The only one. Please take me back to the night you told me I'll be the only one. The only one. I wanna come back now.
I got FL Studio in a Black Friday. They always do really good offers, and I have the biggest one because it was 40 or 50% discount.
I wanna be for you. The only one. The only one. Please take me back to the night you told me I'll be the only one. The only one.
I think the pads are a bit too loud, and this part where you add this,
The only one. The only one.
okay, maybe what you could do is, what I would do at least is, on this part, I wouldn't keep the chords with the pads. Maybe what you could do is have a kind of silence part. Maybe what you can take the pad and do like a, you know, and you just keep the vocal and the claps for 4 bars maybe, okay? And then you introduce the next part that I guess is the melody.
Only one.
Yeah, and from what they said, just 4 bars and go to this part. I think it will make it more interesting. A bit annoying high frequencies, maybe cut the very beginning, the very top high frequencies, sorry. But the idea has potential. I think it can sound really good if you work on it. Well done. Okay, give me a second. Okay, let's do a game. Again. Alright, between 50 and 70. The first person that gets the feedback. 50 and 70. Oh, it's going quick. Okay, 57. Danny got it. All right. What is your email, Danny? All right, I got it. Do you go to the gym? Yes. Why? Actually, I changed my I used to go on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and always do full body. And because of these live streams, I need to switch. And now I go on Monday, Thursday, and Friday. I haven't even sent the song, but it's funny to take part. All right. I'm going to take this one and then the rainy donation. And then probably it's not going to be way longer, the live stream. Look, Rico just asked. Because it's what they said. Today I want to make it a little bit shorter to work more. I have a lot of things to do. I have to prepare a lot of songs. I need to prepare a DJ set, record a DJ set. I need to prepare a DJ set for the end of the month. I need to finish things to make the video of next week. I need to send to my editor the videos of this week. I need to what else? The business stuff. Shit, I have a lot of things to do. And on Friday I'm not gonna be at home. So yeah. Sorry, I missed the first part of the stream. Did you say something about the 50k special? Yeah, that probably I'm gonna do kind of drop call-up contest. Because I think it's the best thing I can do for 50k, because a giveaway is just not really interesting. With the Denon Prime, I have the Denon SC Live 4, not the Denon Prime. Yeah, I know MHA just did it. I mean, I thought about it when I reached 50k, but they didn't really got into it, really mention it to you, really announce it, because I was like a bit lazy, honestly. And now I saw he did it. So probably I'm gonna wait a little bit to April or so. So when is he finishing his contest? Make a break and we will do the drop. Yeah, or maybe just the vocal, or maybe I don't know how to do it. 31st, end of March. Okay, so nice, because I was thinking to start on April, so that's nice. Should I do it? Here's the best option, right, for a 50k special.
It's burning, but not hurting. You've turned my world right upside down. This flirting, you spin me round and around. Why is it so hard to admit my feelings? I'm terrified of showing a sign. But every single moment you're stealing away from my eyes. I guess I like you more than one night.
The idea is quite good. Okay, I like the idea. I think it needs some work and needs to sound a bit tighter and more energy, but the idea is good. Maybe reduce a little bit on 300-400 hertz of the vocal. It will make it sound cleaner. All of this is good. I would compress more the drums. There are some drums that are really loud and others that are really quiet. And also, when you have it compressed, probably have it a little bit more quiet. I muted. I would filter the low end of the kick as the build-up goes to make it thinner, and this way when the drop comes you have more energy. Maybe the first noise is too loud. And I think the kick needs a bit more attack, like mid-high, high frequency attack. Make the mid bass a bit louder. The claps are a bit loud. I like that it's slap house, but not the common one. Okay. Okay, this impact is super dirty. Reduce a lot of the mid frequency of this impact. The synth, I get the idea, but they sound really soft, really small. Add a bit more, maybe one layer extra to make it sound really epic, add more reverb.
Are you faking hope that you won't do me wrong? Time wasted, but it's coming strong.
Apart from what they said on the vocal, boost a bit the highs and make it louder.
Hard to admit my feelings until the moment you steal it. You more than one night. Na, 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 na. I guess I like you more than one night. Na, 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 na.
These new voices that you add on this drop, maybe you could put them on the sides, so it's where you cover more the sides and don't clash with the main vocal. But the idea is really good. The idea is really good. Maybe add lower notes to the chords, maybe some higher note. Do you know? I'm gonna open FL Studio again. When you have chords, let me do it really quick. Shit. Okay. When you have chords, for example, like this, do you see FL Studio? Yeah, okay. Whatever, you have this and you have this. Whatever, okay? Don't use them like this in your song. You can, and I also do it a lot, but if you want to kind of, for example, in the song that wanted kind of epic part, what you can do is first you take the root note and you put it 1 octave lower. Wait, I'm gonna use better chords, okay? Because these ones are pretty meh. Let me go here. Where are my chords? Chords minor. Okay, these ones are good. All right. Are this? I think. Yeah. So basically, you have these chords. They're good, but they don't sound really good. So what you can do is first take the root note and put it 1 octave lower. Okay? Sounds better. Now, to open more the chords, you can take the second note of the chord and bring 1 octave higher. Now this sounds way better. And now to cover these gaps, you can just copy over and over the things. For example, take this and bring it 1 octave higher. If you want, you can also take this one that you put 1 octave higher and clone it 1 octave lower. Check the difference of this with this. It's not the same, right? So it's so simple. You just need to clone notes up and down, and it's gonna sound way more epic. Won't the notes be cut off once I put a low cut on it? Yes and no. I mean, depends of course on the low cut you put, but usually you're still gonna have a bit of sound because that note that is lower, if it's a sine wave, okay, then yes, then you just have just 1 hertz. But for example, at 100 hertz. But a piano that is lower is not only gonna sound at 1 frequency that maybe then you cut. It's gonna have harmonics on the frequencies that is gonna cover a lot of space. You know, so even if you cut the lower frequencies, that lower note is gonna have some mid and high frequencies that is gonna make it sound richer. Okay. Right, let's check right now. The Bluer remix, right? So far, I already can hear that the gig has a bit too much mid-high frequencies, and I would use a little bit there to make it sound cleaner, because right now it's like too much like click, click, click. Once Dennis Coy said that kick, especially in progressive house, should sound like the basketball ball hitting when you're bouncing it at the field, the basketball field. Okay, that kind of sound should be the progressive house kick. Of course, not always, but kind of close to that. This one doesn't sound like this because it has a bit too much mid-high attack.
I lesson. Hearts taking shots in the dark. I pull you close to me. You're crawling under my skin, took control of me. From the moment that you walked in, got me on my knees. I guess I'm down
The kick is way too loud. The snare also a little bit, but especially the kick.
for more, for more. I like it when you do that thing you do, and even if I lose my
The vocal is too much in the background. I mean, everything, the instrumental in general is super loud, but especially the drums, and the vocal gets in the background and not up front. When the drop starts, I think you have one. I mean, you have a snare like in the left. Okay, maybe what I would do is move it from the left to right. I think it would be more interesting. But just when the drop starts, I think you still have one snare playing. Check it carefully at the left. There's something, an attack on the left. So check that and delete it. I don't think it's a bad idea, but the leads first, they are super loud. They need more mid frequency, so you should add another layer on the mids. And they need way more reverb. They are super dry.
love me till we're sober. Don't let it be over. Love me till we're sober. Love me till we're sober.
Yeah, you see, I think it's from the snare loop. Here at the end, you can hear it's like a. So cut that.
Try to escape it, but we can change it.
Here you have it again. I don't think it's good. If you're adding it, I don't think it's a good sound. Especially not in the left. And especially not that loud and not clashing with the kick.
That's why we do this again. All that we are. From the moment that you walked in, got me on mine when you
The strings are too loud.
that thing you do, and even if I lose my mind, just don't let it be over. Love me till we're sober.
Maybe what I would do is keep the last chord of the strings, like keep it here, and maybe slowly fading out. I think this can make it sound really good. Again, the snares are too loud.
Love me till we're sober.
But yeah, the idea is good. The idea is good. I don't know if they said already. Yeah, they have like the top 10, right? Something like that. I don't know, but good luck. Okay, I'm gonna check just maybe 2 more songs. Okay. Damn, a lot of views today. That's nice. Thank you so much. I'm gonna check one just by me. Just looking at it. Maybe like, oh, I know this person. He's been supporting a lot the live streams. He likes the live streams. He comments a lot. He watches my videos. Those kind of things, you know. Okay, got it.
Out in the open, and a million miles from the truth that I left behind. Twisted and broken, not a kid are breaking down. Just have faith. No, I've been trying hard to fix this. Been trying hard to make things better. Find a way to keep on fighting through the weather now.
I think so far it's a good idea, but maybe when you add the drums, you could have a clap. Maybe a shorter clap, but not the snap. I don't know.
Saw it all break. No, I've been trying hard.
Okay, you add the drums from the beginning, so then just keep it like this. But maybe make the snap a little bit louder.
Excess, been trying hard to make things better. Find a way to keep on fighting through the weather. Now and forever, ever. So when the universe comes crashing down on me, I need your remedy to come and set me free.
I don't really like the reverb of the vocal. I don't mean it's dirty or that it's loud or so. No, it's good. But like the space, like the room it has, I think could be better.
There isn't anywhere I would rather be. When you are next to me, when you are next to me. When you are when you are next to me, when you are next to me.
Really good idea, man. Really good idea. I just feel like you should cut the top high frequencies of the leads, because those high frequencies are a bit annoying. But the rest is really good.
So far from heaven. When I open my eyes, I realize the mess we're in. Dancing with
Here I feel like it's a bit dirty in the mid frequencies. I'm not sure if it's because of the ambient sound or what, but a bit dirty on the mids.
the devil. But I ain't so surprised with burning out through the time. Just one day. No, I've been trying hard to fix this. Been trying hard to make things better. Find a way to keep on fighting through the weather. Now and forever, ever. So when the universe comes crashing down on me, I need your remedy to come and set me free. There isn't anywhere I would rather be. When you are next to me, when you are next to me, when you are
I think the only thing that I don't really like, but it's not that I don't like, is the too much stops on the drop, you know? It's good, makes it unique and so, but for the dance floor, it's not gonna really work. But I think it's a really, really good one. Just the top high frequency is a bit annoying, but really good song. Okay, 50 unread emails. Wow, too much. Let's do a game again. First, if you didn't like, please give a like so we can reach 80 likes. That would be good. Why does say I've just been okay, nothing. All right, let me think on a number. Now I'm gonna make it a bit more difficult. Okay, between a number, the first person that gets the number I'm thinking gets the feedback. A number between 1 and 50. 50, not 15. 50. 1 and 50. Come on, let's start the game. You almost got it. Eh, we got it. It was 34. Nathaniel the King. Nathaniel, please tell me your email. Email name, just the name. Guys on Instagram, I'm just gonna close this live stream, okay? Because I'm just almost gonna finish it on YouTube. So if you want to keep the live stream, just come to YouTube, alright? Thanks so much for being here. Alright. Now let me put this here. Nathaniel, I shouldn't check your song. So what I'm gonna do is check it really quick and then do another game. Okay? Why I shouldn't check your song? Because right here it says really clearly, right here, what do you say, guys? Send one link, SoundCloud or Dropbox. And what do you think Nathaniel sent me? Exactly, an attached song. Never send a fucking attached song. Never. No, but you can stream it without downloading. Yes, but this is so fucking bad. It's really annoying. I cannot move. I need to click and drag and I cannot see the wave. No. Upload it to SoundCloud Dropbox. It's so simple. Okay, obviously, I mean, usually when I get these kind of songs, I say the same, that I cannot really give you feedback because you need to work on everything. Okay, you need to work on the key. I think not everything is in key. The mid bass is so high and not really have warmth and body. The leads are really harsh and thin. The kick is not good. In general, you need to work way more on the sound selection, the sound layering, and all of this. So it's not like solve this way and solve that way, because it's like everything.
It breaks all the barriers. The extent of the power it holds.
The vocal is super quiet.
Your favorite song.
The break is a bit soft.
It's your song.
So yeah, basically just keep working, okay? I mean, we've all been there, but I can't really give you a feedback like this is wrong, this is good, solve this way, because like everything, all right? So let's do another game. All right, between a number between 1 and 30. 1 and 30. This is actually in tune. I heard something that felt maybe is in tune, but is dissonant. It cannot be 33 or 34 if I said 1 and 30. Yo. Going too fast. Okay. Nobody got it right yet. Yeah, we got it. 18. Ranik. Let me check because maybe somebody said it first. Okay, no. Ranik. You got it. For me, the hi-hat and the claps are a bit loud.
Don't tell me your name, I just wanna have some fun. Keep the bottles coming, drink until we see the sun. Don't tell me your name, I just wanna have some.
What happened, Trenders? I check it and Ranik said it before anyone else. Okay. Let's check it.
Don't tell me your name, I just wanna have some fun.
You see, the claps are way too loud if you compare it to the vocal. So I would reduce the volume of the claps and maybe boost a little bit the vocal also.
Keep the bottles. Don't tell me, just wanna have some. I just wanna have some fun. Don't tell me your name, I just wanna have some fun. Keep the bottles coming, drink until we see the sun. Don't tell me your name, I just want.
I think the vocal needs Oh no, I was going to say more weird, but no, it's good. But the kick is a bit loud, and the bass needs to be louder. The bass, the sub bass and the mid bass. The sub bass maybe is good, but the mid bass needs to be louder to make it more easy to hear.
Wanna have some, I just wanna have some, have some fun. Have some fun. Have some fun.
I don't think this melody is good. Also, if you add the sound, it's a bit loud and needs way more reverb, but I don't think the melody is good.
Have some fun. Have some fun. Have some fun. Don't tell me your name, I just
Yeah, sub is good, but the mid bass needs to be louder.
wanna have some fun. Have some fun. Have some fun. Have some fun. Fun. Don't tell me your name, I just wanna have some. I just wanna have some fun. Don't tell me your name, I just wanna have some fun. Keep the bottles coming, drink until we see the sun. Don't tell me your name.
I like a lot of the idea and so, just needs to balance a bit the things, but the lead used here, I don't think it's a good lead, but if you add a good melody, then okay, but the melody you're using is not. And then here, I get the point of this.
Don't tell me your name, I just wanna have some.
Touch, but no, it doesn't work. Maybe use a synth or any other kind of bass like boom, 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 touch, but not this kind of voice. I think it doesn't really work. The rest is really good. I like it. Well done. So guys, I'm gonna end the live stream here. As I said, I want to have a bit more time today to work on a lot of things that I need to work. Actually, I was thinking to not do a live stream today, but I decided to do it. But yeah, well, basically a new live stream is gonna be next week, you know, and next week I'm gonna bring somebody to the live stream. So that person also can give feedback and so, and it's a bit different. Then I started saying, just mine, please, because I'm not gonna do it, okay? You need to understand that I still have 52 unread emails that obviously I cannot check them all. But yeah, next week, next live stream, also on Wednesday. And nothing else. Thank you so much for being here, for the support, for liking the live stream, for sending the music, for sending donations and all of this. Remember that I released a new song called Late Nights that is out everywhere, and I made a video that I think is quite good, quite useful, really entertaining, and really funny, and it's on YouTube. You can go right now and watch it. You know, I think it's quite good. I'm just gonna even post here the link so you can go click and just watch it, you know. This way is better. Let me see. Wait. Alright, so you have it in the chat. Nothing else. Thank you so much. See you next week. This Sunday you're not gonna have a video because I don't have time. I'm preparing the video for next week. But yeah, I've released a lot of things, so you go and watch any of those. All right. Yeah, crosstalk. Sorry, it's over. Next week more. Okay. So nothing else, guys. Thank you so much for coming and all of that, and see you next week. Goodbye.